rushing in each game, and I mean they are a powerhouse football team, and they're gonna grind it. Big thing tonight is ball control, and getting them off the field, and us controlling the ball and controlling the clock, and kind of keep them at bay. But they are a team to be reckoned with. Just some injury updates. I really don't have any. I know that Trip Parks, is second string. He's still out.
Yep.
And also, we spoke earlier a couple weeks ago about number 11, Gartrell. He's out for the season. Bad leg break, from what I'm understanding. So our prayers still go out to him for a speedy recovery. And got the coin toss on the field. I didn't even catch the coin toss. I don't know who's getting it.
I didn't see it, but we did see that RJ's wearing the coveted number 44 tonight, RJ Cright. In case you guys don't know, we have one number that kind of travels around the team, kind of goes to a player of the week type deal. Tonight, RJ Cright will be wearing that number 44 as the 44 strong representation.
And Commerce comes running out on the field, as you heard the little bustle from the crowd here as we're on the visitor side, and Lincoln County is getting ready to run through the famed banner, as we call it. Always good artwork there by the cheerleaders as the football team gets ready to destroy it, as they do every week. But again, good crowd tonight. We're going to pause for a commercial break and come back to you with live Red Devil action here on 98.7 FM Lincoln County Broadcast Network. Welcome back, Red Devil fans, as the Devils come on to the field. The light of the home crowd over there. You got the band posted up over there. Like I said, it's just a beautiful night here in Lincoln. It's always beautiful in Lincoln, but it's a beautiful night here as like I said, the fall weather is upon us. We'll be going east to west as we have the gym to our back, kicking towards Lillian Sims. It looks like Forts and Partridge will kick off. Good
kick, yeah.
Down around the 5-yard line, having trouble keeping up with it. He's going to bring it all out, and he's still on his feet as he gets around the side. He runs out of bounds, probably around the 25-yard line. We'll see where they place it. Be 1st and 10 for the Commerce Tigers. 11:53 left to go. We're just getting kicked off here at Larry Campbell Stadium. Nothing.
Yeah, really nice kickoff that time. Landed right inside the 5-yard line. Good height.
And he got good distance there. He started around the 5, inside the 10, and he's all the way out to around the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10 on the 28 for the Tigers.
So Commerce breaks their huddle, and we know what to expect tonight. A lot of running. They start under center in an I formation. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his fullback, tries to go up the middle, nowhere to go, and he bounces out left, nowhere to go still, and number 0, Andrew Beard there to make the tackle, no gain, as they clogged that hole up, as the fullback was trying to do a fullback dive, and he tried to kick it out left. Andrew Beard there to make the tackle. Great play by Andrew Beard.
Dove right at the legs, drove him down, just a good fundamental tackle there by Andrew Beard.
Now, I don't know the ECI game, but this is my 3rd game this season. He's had the first tackle in all 3 games.
He had an interception for a TD in the ECI game.
So here we go. Come out, quarterback under shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to his fullback right at the middle again. Again, Lincoln County doing a great job clogging that hole up, nowhere to go. They are going to give him about 2 or 3 yards on the carry. Let's say 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. And this is the down and distance we want to keep them at, late.
Oh, yeah. Christian Elam in there for the tackle, for leading the tackle for the Red Devils after a whole bunch of them come in there on him. But this is right where you want to be with this crowd.
Yes.
3rd and about 7.
Yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly where we want to be all night long. Tight formation. Nobody out wide this time. Quarterback under center. Takes the snap. This time hands it off to his deep running back. And we wrap him up in the backfield and bring him down. Number 44. First one there, R.J. Crite.
And number 13, Christian Crite, also for the Red Devils.
Loss of 3 on the play, taking them right back near the line of scrimmage, the original line of scrimmage.
So it's 4th down for the Tigers, and that means 3 and out for them as they're going to punt off to the Red Devils. And the Red Devils have Samaj Jenkins and Andrew Beard back for them on the punt return right around the 40-yard line, 35-yard line. So we're going to see what kind of leg this punter's got.
Wild formation here. Watch for a fake in this kind of formation. I mean, at any time of the game. And they punt it away. It's a good punt. And Samaj left Samaj, and he picks it up, and he runs up the middle, a lot of room. Samaj goes out right. Samaj has nobody in front of him. He cuts back left. Still running. He's wrapped up at the 20-yard line.
So good return by Samaj.
I thought he was gone. I don't think if he would have cut back, I think he would have been gone.
I think, I'm like you, John. If he had to cut back, I think we would have been at the promised land. But it's going to be 1st and 10, ball right at the 20-yard line. Big return there for the Red Devils as they come out and hit them in the mouth a little bit to get us started.
Yes, Samaj dropped the punt. Well, actually, Andrew was in front of him and then decided not to catch it. It bounced in front of Samaj. Took Samaj a minute. He picked it up right when the defenders got there and just found a seam, went up the seam, and he cut out right, and there was nobody in front of him, but for some reason he cut back left and was able to let them catch up with him.
Lincoln County comes out on offense. Makai Wade in his shotgun at quarterback. He's going to hand it off to Samaj Jenkins. Does a spin move and behind the line, and he's going to get just a little bit above the line, about a yard. Going to be 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils. 9:30 left to go here in the first. Nothing with the Red Devils' first possession of the game.
That was about 8 Commerce Tigers put their hands on him. They ain't wrapping him up. He was able to slip through about 7 or 8 players. It didn't get much gain, but they weren't able to bring him down.
We're going to go out. Quarterback again going to be in the shotgun. We got 2 out wide to the left. Again, going towards Lillian Sim. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick pass out. Here comes Crite. Crite fights him off as he stumbles down to around the 15, 14-yard line. Good pickup there. And it's going to be 3rd and short for the Red Devils.
And you love to see those completions that make it easy for a quarterback to get in a groove like that. Great first pass play. Quick wide receiver screen out to the left. Give your quarterback a little bit of confidence.
We're going to call it 3rd and a short 4 for the Red Devils. They're going to be just on the 14-yard line. Again, quarterback in the shotgun, tight set 2 to the right. Makai Wade's going to take it himself, and he's going nowhere as he was trampled in the backfield. Tried to do a quarterback sneak, but couldn't get it off. We're back to the 15-yard line after a loss of 1.
He had the option a couple different ways. He could have handed it off to a running back that cut across and decided to keep it, pulled back and kept it. And Commerce defensive line doing a real good job of just staying disciplined up the middle and stayed with him.
So Abraham Crawford's going to come in for the Red Devils, try the field goal. It's a pretty good field goal, about 30 yards. Ball is hot, kick is up. And it's in there. Low and steady as they go. Lincoln County's up 3-0. So with 7:48 left to go here in the first, Lincoln County goes up in the first quarter. Lincoln County up 3-0. As we've come out with a great punt return by Samaj Jenkins. We just couldn't get everything we wanted out of it. We're up 3-0 on them Tigers from Commerce. Lincoln County getting ready again. Fortson Partridge here to kick off for the Red Devils. And away we go. Good kickoff high around the 10-yard line. Looks like Commerce is going to fight to see who's going to return it. They are going to return it all the way around the 25-yard line, looks like. 1st and 10 Commerce Tigers around the 25. 7:42 left to go here in the first. Again, Lincoln County up 3-0 if you're just joining us.
Another good kickoff. Very impressed with the way he's kicking off. People don't realize, man, that's a great weapon to have.
They're going to place the ball at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Commerce just getting out on the field in their huddle. They break huddle. Tight formation, nobody out wide. Quarterback's under center. Got that I formation behind him with one H-back to his right, shifting to his left, hands it off deep back in the backfield.
Oh, man.
Tackle for loss. R.J. Crite again.
and they are slipping in at will. There is a hole in the ship back there. There's the Red Devils are plugging it and doing good tackles. I mean, they're going right for the waist.
Oh yeah.
None of this patty cake stuff. They're going right for the waist and taking them on down.
And
so
that's a loss of 2.
Loss of 2 by the Tigers. They're going to call it 3. 2nd and 13 for the Tigers.
So 3 of the 4 plays for Commerce tonight have been negative yards, and they have a negative so far in the first 2 drives. Quarterback goes in the center, hands it off to no fake standoff. Great job by the defense. And they push him out of bounds, and they're going to give him about a yard on the play. Great job by the defense playing the option. It was an option play by the quarterback. He faked the handoff to the running back, to the fullback dive, ran out left. He had an option man behind him, pitched it, and Lincoln County runs him out of bounds after actually, I'm going to say no gain on the play. That doesn't mean anything. Close to a late hit.
Yeah, Tigers wanted a late hit there by the Red Devils. Almost, they were on the borderline there, but got away with one there. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, I think the pitch backwards may give them a little more momentum moving forward. You got to give them a little bit of leniency on that. So 3rd down and long, 3rd and 12. Quarterback hands off to his running back in the backfield. And again, great job. There's nowhere to go. They're going to say fumble. Let's see what they call. They call fumble on the field. And it's Lincoln County ball. Lincoln County ball.
There you go, boys.
Recovery. Looks like Devin Hogan comes up with the ball. And we're Lincoln County going to take over in Commerce territory again.
So we're deep in Commerce territory. Lincoln County will be 1st and 10. Ball on the 26. 6:04 left to go here in the first quarter. 3-0. Lincoln County knocking back on the door. Great field position. Great fumble recovery there by the Red Devils.
I tell you, that defensive line and linebackers, they are looking great so far in this game.
They are definitely pursuing tonight. They're going towards that ball, and they are wrapping up on their tackles.
And they're playing the right assignment, making sure there's no open hole anywhere.
Quarterback in the shotgun, 2 out to the left. Quarterback looking. He's got
him wide open. Bill was wide open.
I mean,
nobody was even guarding him.
Nobody was even on him. Mackay had a window there as wide as his football field. He laid it in there, and Lincoln County is up 9-0. 5:58 left to go here in the first quarter, and just like that, he made it look easy.
That was a great play call, great vision for Mackay to see Andrew had no one covering him.
Abraham Crawford in for the extra point. It's up. And it's good. Lincoln County up 10-0. As the Tigers have come out and let us up, go 10-0. Abraham Fortson Partridge is going to kick off again. His leg's going to get tired all the way inside the 5. And they're going to come out, and again, Red Devil Special Teams is going to knock them around the 20-yard line. So good coverage there by the Red Devil Special Teams.
Lincoln County with a lot of momentum right now. A lot of momentum.
Ball's going to be on the 21-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Tigers. I'm just amazed. I know they've watched film this week, but how can you leave 0 wide open?
Right. Yeah, that's
one of the fastest guys on the field by far, and I mean just wide open.
So here comes Commerce again, no one out wide. Quarterback under the center, hands off to his fullback. This time they get a little bit of a push. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say push. He found a little seam, I think.
He found a seam.
Yeah.
The 3 Red Devils with him on that seam.
They're going to give him 9 on the carry. I know they're going to give him 10. It looks like he's...
Yeah, like they want to move the chains.
Yeah, but the chain ain't don't want to move because he ain't standing in front of... That was confusing. He wasn't standing in front of the first down marker. I don't know why he called him.
So ball's on 31, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
So 1st down, 10 to go, ball on the 31-yard line now. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to his fullback right up the middle. Again, a little bitty seam, and he's going to get about 6 on the play, get across the 35. We're going to say to the 36-yard line. 2nd down, 4 to go.
And they're finding success on that right side of the Devil line as they've moved the ball quite well both times here in the beginning of this series. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4. for the Tigers. We're now down under 5 minutes left to go here in the first. Again, 10-0 Lincoln County.
And just real quick handoffs to the fullback. Second down, 4 to go. Commerce goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to his deep running back this time, looking for a push out there. Not much going, but they are going to let him get across the 40, and
they're going to move it again.
Move him again.
So they're going to place the ball on the 41, 1st and 10 for the Tigers.
Maybe it's our angle, Leighton, but it looks like he's behind the first down marker every time he's moving him. It looks like he's about a yard behind the marker. Maybe it's the angle. Even the chain gang is kind of looking at him when he calls them. I don't know. So here we go. 1st and 10, ball on the 41. Takes the snap, heads it off to his fullback. This time he's got a hole, and he's going to get up about 9 yards on the play.
Got a helmet off there. He is going to get 9 yards. Going to be 2nd and 1 for the Tigers. And they have found a little seam somewhere, and they're moving the ball at will now against the Red Devils.
There's a flag on the play. A helmet came off. I think they're going to call illegal hands to the face, and they are. It's a personal foul call. It was on the quarterback, which he would have to come off for his helmet coming off normally, but because it's a penalty, he does not have to come off the field now. That's going to move the ball 15 yards upfield. That's going to take it across the 40 to about the 36-yard line.
So we got to close that door on that fence wherever it is, because they are moving the ball right down the field.
Yeah, it's just a quick handoff to the fullback, and he's just able to find just enough of a seam to get up. I mean, not a major gain, but gashes, pretty deep gashes of 8-9 yards a carry. Quarterback takes the snap, heads it off to his deep running back. And this time, not much going. He's going to pick up about 2 on the play. I think it was number 7, Aiden Deutschel. That was the first one there. And then was that C.J. Crite that was there to help him bring it down? I believe is who that was. It's going to make it 2nd down and 8. And it's amazing. Their success has been on the fullback plays with the quick handoff up the middle. Those deep handoffs to the running back have not gone for much at all today. So 2nd down, ball on the 34-yard line, 2nd and 8. Quarterback takes the snap, heads it off to his big fullback. We clogged up the middle. Good hit. I'm trying to get a number on who that was that made that first hit.
Number 55.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't him?
It was 13. It was C.J.
Okay.
It was C.J. Crite. Over there made the first contact. Good job putting his shoulders down because that fullback's big.
Yep.
He's a big boy, and they're going to give him 3 on the carry.
So it's 3rd and 5, but they're in 4-down territory right now. We've got to hold them twice probably to keep them from getting the first down.
Yeah, that was a really good hit by C.J. because, again, that fullback is big and strong, and he stopped him. Timers 3rd and 5. And we got to hold them here. They are definitely in 4-down territory right now. I'm going to go ahead and say they give it to the fullback. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his fullback. There it is. Good job that time by big 55. Trey Turner clogging that hole up. He's only going to get 1 yard because Trey slowed him up just enough to where the rest of that defensive line could bring him down. Great job that time. And as it's going to be 4th and 3.
And as you saw there, the line kind of collapsed.
Yeah.
Our defensive line collapsed the offensive line that time, and there was just nowhere to go for that fullback as he could not get ahead of steam in there. As we fall now down under 2 minutes left to go here in the first. Again, we're up 10-0, and Commerce is going for it on 4th down, 4th and 4.
I'm going to say they ain't going to take it out of that fullback's hands again here. Quarterback goes under center. Takes the snap. Nope, hands it off to his deep man. Nope, fakes it. It rolls out right. Now, no one there. Good play call is like no one expected it. It's going to be a first down. He's going to pick up about 15 yards on the play. He's going to get inside the 20 down to the 16-yard line, it looks like.
And he looked like David Copperfield there for a second. I couldn't even tell where the ball was at, and he was running around the side. Good call there by the coaches from Commerce as the quarterback snuck it all the way up to the 16. 1st and 10 Tigers on the 16.
Yeah, they don't have the most athletic quarterback. He obviously ran that one okay, but, if he had any speed, he would have scored on that one. That was one of those, they were waiting for a play just like that because no one expected it. So Here they go, 1st and 10 on the 16-yard line. Commerce goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to the big fullback. Up this time, he almost breaks it to the end zone, and we bring him down inside the 5, right at the 4-yard line. It looked like he was gone. Good tackle that time, deep. Man, that was a shoestring tackle right there.
Yeah, number 6, the running back from Commerce, he has some speed coming out of that backfield. So it's going to be 1st and goal on the 3. 45 seconds left to go here in the first. As they're looking towards the gym, they can count the rocks in the wall.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 3. Fullback right here. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his big fullback. He's in.
He's got it waltzed in there. He might have been doing a two-step as he goes in there. Make it 10-6. Tigers. Lincoln County on top as the Tigers score at 28 seconds left to go here in the first. And they kind of had that series there, did what they...
The fullback is the one that has the yards for the season, not the running back. That snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good. So that makes it 10-7, Lincoln County up on Commerce with 28 seconds left to go in the
kickoff. Lincoln County with Beard. No, it's going to be number 10 back there. Jonathan Norman and Samaj Jenkins in the return for the Red Devils. Commerce gets set up, and they're going to kick it off, and it's going to go towards the sideline. Now we're going to stop it.
He called fair catch.
Caught fair catch around the 30-yard line.
To return it. They could throw a flag on that. I'm glad that he caught himself after a couple steps.
Number 5, Kane for the Red Devils, and he's around the 31-yard line. So 1st and 10, Lincoln County, ball on the 31. Again, 28 seconds left to go here in the first. Again, 10-7. Lincoln County on top. And they're going to back the ball up to the 30 this time, so it will be on the 30-yard line. Lincoln County gets lined up. Quarterback, Kyle Wade in the shotgun. One wide receiver out to the left. And they're going to run it out. Here comes Makai Wade on a quarterback sweep on the side, going to the left, going towards the home side. Good pickup there, probably of about 5 yards by Makai Wade. Going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Red Devils.
Really good fake to Samaj as he had the option to hand off or keep. And, man, I bid on the handoff, and then I realized pretty quickly Samaj did not have the ball. Makai kept it, and he took across the left side. Nice play fake.
It's a good call there by the Red Devil coaches. They're going to call it 2nd and 4 for the Red Devils. Ball on the 36. Again, Wade in the shotgun. One wide receiver out to the left. Again, this time we're going to hand over. Makai Wade's going to keep it himself. He's making some moves. Saturday Night Fever out there around the 45-yard line. He goes down at the 46. 1st and 10, Lincoln County on the 46.
I just love watching Makai run the ball, man. He's such a different type runner. He's so slippery. He's so shifty. It's like a video game watching him run the ball.
So ball down at the 46. 1st and 10, Lincoln County. I think they're going to let this clock run out to end the first. And they do, and that's the end of the first. 10-7, Lincoln. It's supposed to be a tailgate package halftime special, but it is not going to make it to halftime. Doug, John, and myself both have been in the chicken wings and the pizza already from Fast Times Convenience Store. We appreciate them. Quarterback in the shotgun, 1st and 10. They're going to hand out a little crossbuck, and he hits hard on the ground like the ball came out there for a second.
It had to be off the ground, though. There's no way it was a fumble. He landed right on it.
Samaj Jenkins had a little crossbuck there in the backfield, and he's right at the 45-yard line.
I don't know about Doug, but I will say those are the best lemon pepper wings they've made yet.
Good lemon pepper
so
wings.
Whoever made them tonight, I want to give a shout out. Very, very good lemon pepper wings tonight.
Lincoln County comes back up 2nd and 11 as they lost 1 yard there. Come out with 2 to the right. Again, we're going towards the gym after the change of quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to roll out. He's rolling. He's looking. They got to at least out him. Oh, man. He had number 7, Dorchel, out there in the flat. Just overthrew him. And he had about a 5-yard cushion there. He just overthrew him just by a little bit. It's one of those plays. Excuse me.
one of those plays you want to throw a catchable ball, and he just put a little bit too much mustard on that one. He put a little bit too, because it went through his hands. I mean, it was catchable, but he gunned it down there.
Yep. So we're going to be 3rd and long, and it looks like
somebody must have called a timeout.
Somebody must have called. Simmons, go Simmons. And welcome back, Red Devil fans, as we have a quarterback sneak. And Lincoln County's going down the field, and he's at the 10. He said he stepped out of bounds around the 20. Oh, man, we saw we come back so late on that. But Justin Simmons came in at quarterback, and he was at 3rd and 11, and he quarterback sneaked it down the home sideline.
And it was all the way back at the 41-yard line.
41, it don't matter, it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Lincoln County at the 41. Justin Simmons, what a great run. He just could not stay in bounds as he looked like greased lightning coming out from back there. 11:06 left to go here in the second. 10-7, Lincoln County's on top in the second. Lincoln County comes back out. Quarterback in the shotgun. Got one man in motion. Here comes Beard. Beard they trying to hold his shirt as he goes by. Probably stretch it out about 2 or 3 sizes as he gets down to the 34-yard line. Good gain there by Beard.
You ain't going to grab his jersey and pull him down, I can assure you.
Pickup of 7 there. Going to be 2nd and 3rd for the Red Devils. 10:47 left to go in the second. Lincoln County moving now, boys. Let's go. Red Devils come back out. Quarterback in the shotgun. Got one far to the left going towards the gym. Lincoln County fumble, bad snap there. Low snap in the shotgun.
Man, that was,
and we were
very fortunate. We were very,
I didn't know where the ball was
on the ground for about 3 seconds.
Simmons has come in at quarterback, but he didn't know where the ball was at. He was looking around on the ground. It was a low snap in that shotgun, and we almost had to pay for it with our life. The ball all the way back on the 39-yard line.
I wonder if something happened to Mackay, or if this is just a planned 2-quarterback thing today.
So it's going to make it 3rd and 8. Simmons in the shotgun. He's 2 stacked to the left. To the right, excuse me. Going back, he's rolling. He's got him a man. He bounced it to him. That's not going to be good enough. Incomplete pass stops the clock at 9:43. So 4th down for the Red Devils.
Yeah, that was
a bad pass there.
That was.
So they're going to place the ball at the 39. And it looks like we're going to punt it off. Here comes Stewart in, number 62. For the Red Devils, who's done a great job this year punting the ball for the Red Devils, Spencer Stewart. So Lincoln County gets ready. Spencer gets the ball high in the night sky. What a kick. And it's going to take a bounce.
Get it.
It's going to take a Lincoln County roll. Did he go in the end zone with it?
Oh, man.
We tried to stop it on the 1, and we couldn't do it. We're going to give them the ball at the 20-yard line. 34 left to go here in the second. 10-7, Lincoln County on top.
So Commerce comes out. This time they do have kind of a slot wide out on the right. He's the only one out wide. Quarterback up, flag on the play. It was offsides. They're going to call encroachment on Lincoln County's defensive end, the right end. Fell over the line on a shift. They were shifting one of their running backs, and it caused our man to flinch. So that's going to move them up to the 25-yard line. That's going to make it 1st and 5. 9:33 to go in the first half. 10-7. Lincoln County is on top.
There's a tight set in there by the Tigers, almost like a goal line set.
This time they have a wide out left, but not very wide. Takes the handoff deep. This time there's a hole that he finds across the right side, and he's tackled by Andrew Beard and Devin Hogan, but it's only after a pickup of about 8 or 9 yards, and it's going to be a first down.
But I can tell you something about number 6. He showed me the speed with the Tigers that he could take it to the house quick. if you don't slow him up inside between the defensive line and the linebackers.
So 1st and 10, ball on the 34. This time again, they do have 2 wideouts, one on each side, but they're in tight. Hands it off to his deep running back again, nowhere to go. I think there was that Trey Turner again. Who was that?
Number
57 that time. Jeremiah Wynn, who we've called his name a lot this season, first time tonight, is going to tackle him after a pickup of about, we'll say 2 yards, probably closer to 1.5 yards.
When that running back comes out of that backfield, he looks like he's running into a brick wall when he hits some of those Red Devils, but they've got him back. I mean, he's getting a good head of steam coming out that backfield.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 8 to go, ball on the 36-yard line. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands off to that big fullback again. Quick handoff. He's going to pick up about 3 as he kind of just fell forward. Didn't really have a whole lot going for him, and they're going to call a timeout. Oh, we had a player lose his helmet. That was Jeremiah Wynn. His helmet came off, so they call time to get him off the field and bring in his replacement, because if you lose your helmet, you can't play the next play. So it's going to be 3rd down and a long 5, probably closer to 6. Ball is between the 38 and 39-yard line. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off deep to his running back deep, and we do it. Wrapping him up. Trying to get a number. Was that Samaj? That was number 1. Justin Simmons on the tackle. Loss of 2 yards on the play. It's going to make it 4th and about 6. And I would imagine they'll have to punt this time.
They wrapped him up like an Amazon package. Right there at the 38-yard line. Going to be 4th down for the Tigers. And they're coming back out in that weird punt formation as they're putting 3 towards the visitor side and 3 towards the home side. They're spreading out the Devil special teams.
Definitely got to watch for the fake for sure. It's an odd formation. It is a fake. It is a fake. And you're going to get it. There it is.
And there it is. We've been looking for it, so the punter keeps it. He gets a 1st down for the Tigers all the way to around the 49-yard line, and I can tell you that's not the first time they've run that. As they get a 1st down. I mean, he come out of that backfield, and you could tell he wasn't as a punter would be a little bit further back. He was close in, almost like a shotgun.
Yeah.
So why they didn't call that, I don't understand that. They should have been hollered all over the field. They should have heard it up there at Bales.
So it's going to be 1st and 10. They get all the way up to the 49-yard line, almost at midfield. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to that big fullback. Oh, we pick him up, take him down. He's going to pick up about 3, but not before he pays for it.
Somebody picked him up.
It was so many red jerseys around, it was hard to tell. I think it was RJ, but it could have been number 3, Christian Elam. They were both kind of right there. A lot of red jerseys around him. Great tackle. He's going to pick up. They're going to give him 3 on the carry as he crosses midfield up to the 48.
Like some WWE there for a second, as they thought they were going to powerbomb him right on the 50-yard line.
2nd and 7. Clock moving at 6 minutes to the halftime. Takes the snap, hands it off to his deep running back. And this time, again, great tackle by Devin Hogan. David, is that the one that has all the yards this season, or is it the fullback? Yeah, but it's got to be the fullback.
It's got to be 6. It's got to be 6.
Well, he's the deep back. He's not doing nothing.
Well,
the fullbacks.
That don't mean he ain't done nothing before he got here.
Yeah, but the fullbacks had 80% of the carries too. So I'm trying to figure out this running back situation.
They beat you to death with the fullback, and then they let the running back run all over you.
Their fullbacks probably got, I'd say, 80% of their yards tonight, if not 90%. That deep running back not doing much. So it's 3rd and 5. They ended that deep man again and again. He's just easy to bring down. It doesn't take a whole lot to tackle him.
Well, it's 4th and 1, and they have done great in short yardage situations, and I guarantee you
for it right here. Yeah. Fullback comes up limping though.
That may be a fake.
Fullback comes up.
He may be trying to fake it out.
He's telling them he's got to get off the field. Now, that's big. Because that's been their main
16 coming in don't look like no baby.
So it's going to be 4th and 1 here after about a 4-yard pickup.
We got to get some penetration in that
I
backfield.
think they're going to have to the deep man this time. I don't think you bring in a backup player right now to give it to him. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he jumped.
We jumped, but I don't think they threw a flag. Did they let the play go? Because if they let the play go, it's a first down.
First down.
Trying to see.
Yep, offside.
Yeah, they did. I didn't see the flag. We jumped. It was offsides on 4th and 1. So they're going to get a first down. We gift wrapped that one for them. Get them up to the 36-yard line.
And that was 44 Crite with the jump. Now down under 5 minutes left to go in the second. We're trying to hold on before we get to halftime.
But that number 44 is getting worked on the sideline, their fullback. And without him, I like our defensive chances here. So let's see what happens. Quarterback goes under center. Hands it off to the deep man way back. And he's going to get a few more this time than he has been getting. He's probably going to get about 6 on that play. That's probably his biggest run of the night. And, yeah, they're going to give him 6, maybe 6.5. It's going to make it second and a long 3, short 4 across the 30-yard line to the 29.
And they're definitely in 4-down situation here as they're inside the 30.
So quarterback goes under center, second down and 3 to go. We're down to 4 minutes to go in the half. Hands it off to the deep running back. This time he's running back, and again, flag on the play, and he runs out of bounds. It must be a hold back there. But he doesn't even look fast to me, Leighton. I mean,
he's shown some flashes of being fast. I think
because we had 3 guys running down right there where he had an angle.
But they keep him so far in the backfield. When he comes out of that backfield, he's got a head of steam. So they're going to move him back this time for the hold. That's going to put us in a little bit of breathing room as they're still working on the fullback on the sideline. Look, they're wrapping that ankle over there. Yeah. They're going to try to get him back in before the half.
So they were at the 29-yard line, so they'll be back to the 39-yard line now, and that's going to make it second down and about 12 or 13. We'll say 13. Four minutes to go in the half.
We're going to try to get them off the field here. This is going to be the perfect opportunity. You may not get this opportunity.
I feel like this is the best opportunity we're going to have because, again, these running backs that are in here now just ain't able to do much. Quarterback in the shotgun takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looks downfield for the pass, almost intercepted.
Deutschel.
Yep, Aiden Deutschel that time almost. It would have been a pick six.
And he played it perfectly. He almost spied back there, and he was waiting on him. And when the quarterback released it, he knocked it out of the sky. Good play there by Deutschel, number 7.
He had a man open in the flat on the right. If he would have lobbed it over Deutschel's head, he could have got it completed, but Deutschel was in great position to bat that ball down, and like I said, almost a pick six. Nobody was in front of him.
So it puts it third in a long hole, 3rd and 13 for the Tigers.
So it's a big third down play here, 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. Hands it off to that new fullback, nowhere to go. Met right at the line of scrimmage.
So 4th down, key play here for the Red Devils.
We're going to take a timeout to stop the clock.
So look at the Tigers. I don't know. I see 44 down there as he's walking the sideline. I don't know if that, how much glue they put on that tape.
I don't think he's going to be able to play. You can tell on his face it still hurts. Stop!
There you go.
Man, Commerce lucky to fall on it. That was a great job by the punter to fall on it. The ball rolls all the way back to the Commerce 37-yard line as Lincoln County will take over after that 4th down punt.
And Crite was on him like white in the snowstorm.
And you know what? He dove on that ball, and had he not wrapped it up, there were 3 Red Devils there to pick it up and take it into the end zone. So that punter just saved the touchdown.
I guarantee you he's got Wilson tattooed on his chest when Crite
probably got his breath out.
When Crite jumped on his back on that ground, that ball went to his spine. 3:19 left to go here in the second. 10-7 Lincoln County on top. As we're going to try to add to a great field position. We've had field position all night long. We can't do much with it. Again, Lincoln County comes out. We got 2 wide receivers to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got a man in motion.
Oh, offside.
Simmons.
Yeah, definitely offside. I didn't think they were going to call it. My goodness, he was 1.5 yards over the line.
They got Simmons in at quarterback. Hope Mackay is all right. Second series, Simmons has been in.
Yeah, a flag on the play.
Why is there another flag?
Sideline warning.
Oh, goodness. They need to put that back in their pocket. Who cares about a sideline warning? Ball on the 33-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Devils. Here comes Simmons.
Yeah, you got to think Mackay, he went out after that play where I said I love watching him run. I don't know if he tweaked something and got tackled funny.
Simmons in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the right. Here goes Simmons. He's rolling out. He's going to carry it himself. Oh, man, what speed. He's at the 20. And he's knocked down around the inside the 20, between the 20 and the 15. They're going to say he's at the 19, 1st and 10, Lincoln County, as Simmons rolled out to the right and got us a first down. Great play there by Simmons.
I would say that on like an actual foot race, straight line, Simmons is probably the fastest player on our team, probably. When you watch him run in a straight line, you can just see he's a fast runner.
We saw Beard do a pick 6 at ECI, and I mean, when he kicked it to another gear, he was gone.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got, I don't know how many gears he's got. He might be like an 18-wheeler. He may have multiple, but he's got a gear in there that just won't stop. Justin Simmons in the shotgun, lays it out in the flat. Here comes Beard all the way down to the 12-yard line. Oh, come on, boy, let's roll.
Yeah, that was a nice little touch pass that time. Did just right, just lobbed it over his shoulder to him. That was actually really nice.
Kind of laid it in there.
It was a really well-placed pass.
They're going to put the ball back on the 14-yard line. 2nd and short for the Red Devils. They're going to call it 2nd and 4. As the clock now at 2:11 left to go here in the second. 10-7, Lincoln County on top.
You can watch when Simmons runs. He's just one of those tall guys. He's a good bit taller than Mackay, long strides.
Beard in motion. Got a flag on the play. I think we had the motion. What happened?
Yeah, they said false start at that time.
So false start by the Red Devils. I think Beard was a little late there.
That hurts because we had a good down and distance that time. And I don't know why the clock's running. Why is the clock running late?
I don't know. They're going to stop it because they're going to put some more time back on it. They're going to move the ball back to around the 18-yard line. Kreit's going to check out number 13. Dorchel's in there, number 7. He's going to go right to the
They just let almost 30 seconds run off on that penalty.
Simmons in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers out to the right. He's got Samaj beside him. He's going to roll out. He's low. He's rolling. Oh, my goodness. What a move over there to 10. They got a flag on the play. Simmons was rolling out there, and he took it himself on the bootleg.
And it's against Lincoln County.
And it's a block in the back, looks like. Let's see where they mark it.
I'm still trying to figure out why they let 30 seconds run off the clock when they threw that penalty flag.
They're going to foul it. And they're around the 12. Let's see where they go. And here comes the man walking, and he's walking us back. And he's walking us back far. He's all the way to around the 23-yard line. So put us in the corner for 5 minutes with our nose in there.
Yeah, it was 2nd and 3. 2 plays later, it's 2nd and 13.
So 2nd and 13. Lincoln County comes out. 1 wide receiver out to the left.
Timeout.
We got a timeout by the Tigers. So 1:13.
We'll go. We're about 5 yards from being able to get there.
Simmons in the shotgun. He's going to go back. He's rolling.
Got it. Oh, man. He had him. Underthrew him.
He had Samaj Jenkins out in the flat on the left side and just could not make it to him as he was uncovered all by his lonesome out there. Stops the clock at 1:06, 3rd and 13 for the Devils. 10-7, we're up. I mean, just wide. Samaj was wide open. All our wide receivers tonight, when we've tried to pass to them, have been wide open. Here we go again. Quarterback in the shotgun. Dorchel out to the left. Man in motion. Again, Simmons back. Shotgun. He's looking. He fake punts it. Oh, he's going to lay it in there. Is he going to lay it in there? He caught it. Oh, right at the 1 yard line. It hit him right in the stomach. Talking about Wilson tattooed on somebody's chest, it's got to be tattooed on his stomach. Hit him right in the stomach, and he dropped it on the 1 yard line.
There's a big decision here. Do you go for it on 4th and 13, or do you keep the field goal?
Oh man, let's see what they do. It looks like Abraham Crawford's coming in. This is I tell you, I don't like the angle of it, John. I don't. He's kind of more over towards the home side.
Yeah, he's on
that hash. He's on that far hash. I just don't like it. Crawford's in there. He's looking at it. He's looking back over to the sideline. They got 2 timeouts in their pocket, and they're going to take one. So Lincoln County, as we got them Tigers from Commerce, and what a first half has been, folks. Back and forth. Kind of make you seasick.
They're going
to kick the field goal. Abraham Crawford is lined up. Dorchel's going to hold it for him, and let's see where we are.
It's on the 30, so it's a 40-yarder.
High snap. Oh, it's not going to make it. I think the band broke his attention. The band was coming on the goal. They got 80 yards to go. They're going towards Lillian Sims.
Yeah, 44 is back on the field at fullback. I don't know that I would use him right here. I think I'd let that ankle rest through halftime.
Well, they're probably going to try to score before halftime. Let's see what they can do.
They only have 1 timeout, and they're not getting big yardage plays. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, pitches it out wide to that running back out wide. He's trying to find something, not much there. Oh, and they pick it up, and they're going to be able to advance it all the way up across the 30. It was a fumble on the play, and they advance it all the way across the 30. It was a pickup of about 2, and because the fumble flew forward and they picked it up and ran with it, it's going to be a pickup of about 12. So ball's going to be now on the 32-yard line.
Ball is down. Clock starts running. 38 seconds left to go. They're not in a hurry over here at Commerce, as we're down about 32 now.
Quarterback goes under center. Takes the snap. Pitches it out. Same play. To pitch out wide to the right. Oh, big hit that time by Christian Elam. Brings him down after a pickup of about 5 yards. He said, "Hello, welcome to Lincoln County. My name is Christian Elam." And Lincoln County said, "Man, don't worry about him." Ball at 36. Second down, 7 to go. 17 seconds left to go in the half. They're going to pitch it, same play, pitch out wide. That time, Justin Simmons,
he started before he went out of bounds.
Hit again behind the line of scrimmage.
It's going to run out.
Yeah.
So we're down. That will be the half, folks. First half over with. Lincoln County goes in at the half, up 10-7. And I'm telling you, we've been crawling and gnawing and everything. As Lincoln County comes out, we've got number 10 back there for the Red Devils, Jonathan Norman, along with Samaj Jenkins, and that's who I want to see in the second half as a big double.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of Samaj. We haven't seen Kelby Glaze get a carry yet. There's several players that hadn't got to touch the ball a whole lot tonight, but we haven't had a lot of plays. Let it go out of bounds, and it is out of bounds.
So a little squib kick there, goes out of bounds. It's going to go to us at the 35. First and 10, Lincoln County. Ball on the 35. And they just don't have much of a kicker either, it don't look like. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not touching that.
What is it?
They got 2 kickers, 2 female kickers.
Ah, okay. I got you.
So Lincoln County comes out 10-7 and start the third quarter. First and 10, Lincoln County. Ball on the, looks like the 38-yard line. So Simmons in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off, and here comes Samaj. First play gets back to the line of scrimmage and nothing else. Going to be second and 10 for the Red Devils. as he could not find a hole to get through over there.
No, but if nothing else, Samaj needs to get some carries because Justin has kind of been holding on to the ball, running the ball a lot, and if nothing else, that'll open him up, hopefully, to be able to get some bigger gains so that they're not just keeping their eyes on him.
So here we are to start the third quarter. If you're just joining us back in after halftime, 10-7, Lincoln County on top. Going to be 2nd and 11 for the Red Devils. A loss of 1 on the previous play. Simmons in the shotgun. He's rolling out. He's rolling. He's looking. Oh, almost throws a pick. And it will be 3rd and 11, so 3rd and long to start us off. As Simmons was looking for Cricht out there, and he was covered up. So Christian Cricht. So Simmons with the incomplete pass stops the clock at 11:13 here in the third.
Yeah, and one of the things about Justin so far today that I'm sure the coaches are talking to him about is just getting him to settle his feet down. His feet haven't been planted on any throw today. He's had a lot of happy feet, throwing on one foot, throwing in the air.
So another tight set by the Red Devils. One wide receiver out to the right. Justin Simmons is going to get a flag on the play. Justin Simmons is going to take it. He's going to get a first down with the quarterback sneak, but there is a flag on the play in the backfield. And I think it's going to be a false start for the
illegal shift.
Illegal shift.
Yeah. Well, I think we had 2 in motion at one time, I believe is what it was.
So that's going to bring us back.
Big gainer, too.
Big gainer there, first down. Big gainer by Simmons. It's going to make it 3rd down and about 16. So big loss there for the Red Devils as we had a first down and it got negated with a flag. Clock stops at 11:04. Lincoln County comes back out to the ball. Again, quarterback Simmons in the shotgun. Mekhi Wade is injured. Another tight set by the Red Devils. 2 wide receivers out to the left. Going towards the gym. Got a man in motion. Here comes Beard. Simmons is going to roll out. He's looking. He's got him. We had R.J. Cricht out in the flat all by himself.
And he played with it for 5 yards.
And Cricht could not come up with it. It was like a potato.
It was his best throw of the night.
And he could not come down with it. All in his hands, as John said, for about 5 yards, and he just could not get it. And he looks like he may be injured on that play. We hope not to lose Cricht. They do get him up. He is walking back to the sideline.
I think he was just broken-hearted. I mean, he had his hands on the ball, bobbling it around, for 5 yards.
So 4th down, 4th and 16. Lincoln County is going to punt it. Here comes Stewart. Spencer Stewart for the Red Devils. We're lined up. He's back there. He's waiting on it. It's good snap, good hold, good
kick again.
And they're going to fair catch it on the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10, Spencer Stewart puts us in great shape. As it'll be 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Ball on the 34. With 10:50 left to go here in the third quarter. And they're going to place
it in there.
And they are going to place it at the 35. Excuse me.
Yeah, 44, that big fullback is coming in. He's still hobbling a little bit. Let's see how much it affects his ability to...
Well, he just runs straight forward. He don't have to cut, so...
Yeah, but every time somebody falls on that ankle, it hurts. And they hand it on up. They fake the handoff to the fullback. Oh, and great move by the quarterback as he fakes out Andrew Beard. And he's brought down, I believe, by Justin Simmons. Was that Justin on the tackle? It was Justin Simmons on the tackle after a pickup of about 15, well, probably 20 yards on the carry. It looked like it was going to be a pickup of about 5.
And I think we were looking all at 44, and I think they used him for a decoy that time as the quarterback just ran wild.
They faked the handoff to the fullback that time. So here we go, under center, Commerce with the ball, takes the snap, hands it off to his deep man. And again, the deep man just not doing much today. He picks up about 3 on the carry. They'll say 4 after he gets to the Lincoln County 41-yard line. It's going to make it 2nd down and 6 to go. Lincoln County is still up in the ball game, 10-7. A lot of action at the beginning of the game for Lincoln County, but not much happening since. Second down, 6 to go. Commerce under center. Takes the snap. This time he fakes the handoff to his fullback again. Quarterback's going to keep it again. And he's going to pick up a first down. He's going to get about 8-9 on the play. And it's going to be placed down on the 32-yard line.
So 2 big plays this drive by the quarterback on the sneak, looking for the option and keeping it on both plays. And they're just getting on down the field. Ball on 31, 9:25 left to go here in the third. Again, Lincoln County up 10-7.
Yep, again, number 44 in the game, but so far just using him as they said, a decoy. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to his deep back, looking out wide, trying to find something. Again, he's just not fast.
Flag on the play.
I mean, I'm amazed at the lack of speed they have at running back this year. That's an unusual thing for Commerce. When they get around these edges, I mean, even with their angles, Lincoln County able to just run them down. So this is going to be a hold against Commerce. And it was a loss of 2 on the play. I think they're trying to discuss whether or not they're going to accept the penalty.
Yeah, I'd take it. I'd push them on back.
And let's see what they do. Yeah, they are going to take it, and so it's going to move them back to the 41-yard line. It's going to make it.
You got to keep a team like this. I don't care if they don't get yardage on the first down. You got to keep them at bay. You got to keep moving them back.
So 1st and 20, ball on the 41 after the holding call against Commerce. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off. Nope, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw downfield, and it hits him right in his hands, and he drops it.
So good pass there.
Yeah.
Good throw there by the quarterback. He does have arm.
He just found a little window there.
Goodness, Virginia, it is Christmas. He does have arm there.
So it's going to make it.
Clock stops at 8:46.
2nd down and 20 now. You really like this down and distance with their offense.
Oh, yeah.
Because even with the healthy fullback, they still ain't getting more than 8 yards a carry.
I think they got to place a spy back there on that quarterback, though. The way he moves around, you got to keep an eye on him.
Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off. Nope, fakes, rolls to his right. He's got room, and we're going to wrap him up and bring him down after a pickup of about 6 on the play. It's going to make it 3rd down at about 14, depending on the spot.
4th.
3rd.
Is it 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 3rd. 4th. My bad.
And that's going to put the ball down on the 33-yard line. They're actually going to give him about an 8 on the carry.
A good carry there by the quarterback. I told you, he's out there to run now. I'm telling you, 44.
44 ain't got the ball yet. So until they give him the ball, I do like you say. I take my eyes off of him right now. I put my eyes back on the quarterback. So 3rd and long, 3rd and 12. Quarterback takes the snap. This time he does hand it off to number 44. He gets nowhere.
But he ain't got the speed coming out that backfield.
And he pushes forward.
He's bruising him. I mean,
he's going to get about 1.5 yards.
He looked like the state fair right there. He carried about 3 or 4 down with him. Clock is running at 7:41.
Well, they're going to it's 4th down and 10.
Yeah, 4th and 10.
Yeah, I think they are going to go for it.
Oh yeah, they ain't. Their offense, I think they got to.
I think that you put this with their offense. I mean, they don't have offense that's been getting 10 yards, even their best carries. So I think this is a bad call, but let them go for it. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap. They're going to pitch it. It's going to be a fake. Yeah, he throws it deep downfield. It is incomplete. He had it open. It was a trick play. It was a flea flicker. And pitched it out right.
Man was wide open in the end zone, and he overthrew him. He couldn't get his head around, and that's going. I figured break there.
I figured when they went for it, they was going to have to do a trick play because their offense can't get 10 yards. I mean, not on one play. I mean, not unless it's a freak play.
So they're going to spot the ball at the 31, 1st and 10 for Lincoln County after a Christmas gift there by the running back as he overthrew the wide open wide receiver.
The wide receiver made a good adjustment. Almost got to it.
He did.
Got to give him credit because it was a bad throw, but the wide receiver made an adjustment, got his hands on it at least.
So Lincoln County comes out. Simmons again at quarterback. Again, we've lost Mekhi Wade, possibly with a sprained ankle. Man in motion. Here comes Beard. Beard trying to get around that side. Man, please give him a hole. If he gets a hole, he's gone. He takes him all the way down to around the 37-yard line. It's going to be second and short for the Red Devils. 6:54 left to go here in the third. 10-7 Lincoln County on top. Going to be second and a long 3.
I mean, that was a 7-yard game, but he makes it look so easy.
Yeah.
He makes it look so easy. I mean, that 7 yards looked like a 3-yard gain for a normal running back. I mean, just so smooth when he runs the ball.
Lincoln County comes back out. Tight set. 2 wide receivers out. Simmons is going to give it to Samaj, and Samaj is going to get held. And, I mean, just killed back there in the back.
No, did they blow it dead? Because he never took him down.
They blowed it dead.
Yeah, the forward progress should have it up.
Big play there. They move us all the way back. Goodness gracious, we lost.
I was going to say, his forward progress is at the 35. They got to move it up. I would pitch a fit.
So ball's at the 35.
Yeah, that's better.
Third and a long 7 for the Red Devils. Clock at 5:48 and running. Here in the third quarter again, we're up 10-7. It don't feel like it though. Quarterback in the shotgun, got a man in motion. Here comes Beard. Quarterback's gonna take it. He's gonna roll out. Oh, he almost gets sacked. He's still rolling. Still a spin move, and he's trying to get around the side. Oh, and he gets clobbered around the 30-yard line. Man, he run out of dance moves because he got clobbered trying to do a little spin. He comes up hobbling. So Simmons comes up hobbling. He's going to shake it off because we need him. And it's fourth down for the Red Devils. Big defensive stop there by the Tigers. And Simmons paid for it. Man, 2 spins, and he went for the third one.
I think if he would have kept running full speed that last time instead of spinning with his speed, it looked like he had the angle to get around him.
So they're going to spot the ball at the 30-yard line. We're down in 5 minutes. Here comes Spencer Stewart. Spencer Stewart with a punt. They're going to take it. It's going to bounce. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. See where it goes. They're going to stop it at the 30. Good roll there. Lincoln County hometown roll. So it's first and 10 on the 30. 4:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Again, Lincoln County up 10-7.
We've got no yards in 2 positions.
So hopefully Simmons is all right. He took a shot there. 2 of them just jumped on him.
So Commerce comes out on offense here on the 30-yard line. 4:40 left to go in the third quarter. Lincoln County up 10-3. Commerce moved the ball on their last drive a little bit, but their star player as well is hobbling, so that's giving them a little bit of issue on offense right now. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to the deep running back, and he's going to pick up about 6 on the play. Well, actually, they're only going to say he got 4.
Kelby Glaze there on the stop, and Kelby's on defense. We hadn't seen him on offense much tonight, but there he makes a stop on defense. Make it second and about 6.
Clock is running. Commerce breaks the huddle, comes out under center, no wideouts, tight set, takes the snap, hands it off to the big fullback. He's got a big hole this time, and he falls along the ground on one hand and gets about 15 yards on the play. He's going to get all the way up to midfield. Ball's going to be right on the 50-yard line.
He's still favoring that ankle.
Yeah, he's definitely, that probably would have been a touchdown if he would have been healthy. He had a big hole that time. He had a lot of running space. That's one of the bigger holes he's had. Most of his yards he's made, but that time he did have a little bit of a a hole to run through that time. So 1st and 10 on the 50, quarterback under center, hands it off to the big fullback again. This time not quite as much. He's only going to pick up about 4 on the carry. Ball's going to be in Lincoln County territory down to the 46-yard line.
Towson Bennett there for the stop for the Red Devils as he's on that defensive line down there. Still got a good 4 yards there.
One other thing that we haven't seen since the first few drives is getting penetration up the middle. We're still outside doing a great job, but up the middle, not really getting in the backfield very quick. So Commerce goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to the deep man in the back, and he's going to pick up about another 3 or 4. We'll say 4, and it's going to make it 3rd and 2. Ball inside the 45 down to the 42-yard line.
Clock is running at 2:41 left to go here in the third. Again, we're up 10-7. These Tigers, they'll make your heart skip a beat every time they touch the ball.
3rd down, 2, big 3rd down right here. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to the big fullback. He's pushing, he's got it, and he's going to pick up 5 on the play. He's going to get down to the 36-yard line before he's gang tackled by a host of Red Devils.
And this looks like they're trying to wear us down here as they're just trying to punish us with every play. They're imposing the running game on us now. They're pushing us back off the line.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Their running back, someone's got 200 yards per game. They don't really utilize him for the max quick.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to the deep running back, and he's got a little bit of a hole. He's going to pick up 6 on the play. He's tackled at the 30-yard line.
And they're getting steady chunks, and I'm telling you, they're pushing us off the ball now.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's all the line right now. Our line's got to stick their feet in the ground and reach down and find something.
But I told you this at the beginning of the game, they're beating on us so much with that running game, eventually you just got to wear down.
Yeah.
Look at that Bryan County.
Yeah, it is very similar to the first game of the season. Quarterback under center takes the snap, hands it off to his deep running back. Good hit that time by R.J. Crite. And they're going to give him a 1st down. He picks up just enough. Looks like about a 4-yard carry. R.J. comes up hobbling a little bit.
I'm telling you, I think he got hurt when he was trying to catch that ball over there.
Yeah, he was slow getting up.
Clock now down under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Again, we're up 10-7, but they're moving on us quickly and fast on ball on the 25.
We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Quarterback under center takes the snap. I thought we had a good penetration that time, but he ends up finding on the left side. He's tackled by number 9, Walker Thornton, after a pickup of about 5 on the play. I thought it was going to be about a no-gainer, maybe a yard, but he was able to find a little bit of a push on the left side. Looked like we had good penetration that time, and that's probably going to be the last play of the third quarter.
So they're taking their time, and that is
Lincoln County up 10-7. Commerce is driving right on the 20-yard line. And whistles. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's 12 men on the field for Lincoln County's defense. And so that's going to move them 5 yards ahead, and that's going to give them an automatic 1st down. And so that's going to put them at the 15-yard line.
We didn't need to give them nothing, I can tell you. Especially just a stupid penalty like that.
I don't know if y'all saw a couple weeks ago, Florida did a special teams play with 8 players on the field. That's bad coaching. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his deep running back. And Kelby Glaze was the first one there to wrap him up, but he drags him forward for a few yards. He's going to actually pick up about 5 all the way down to the 10-yard line.
At this moment in time, you got to put contains on the side, close down, and bring them defensive backs up. There's no need for them playing that far back. If you want to run man-to-man and bring them up, then do that. Got to close that line in some.
So Commerce under center takes the snap, hands it off again to the deep man, and he drags it down to the 5-yard line, right at the first down marker. Let's see, and they're going to say first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line. Commerce trying to take the lead for the first time tonight.
What are they doing?
I don't know. It looks like,
Look at this.
they call a timeout. We had trouble on the field getting our defensive players lined up, and they're going to call, I think Lincoln County's going to call a timeout. We were running guys on and running guys off, and
they have
on the field all night. Yeah, no doubt about that.
So Lincoln County comes out. First and goal on the 5. Commerce has stacked them up again.
So Commerce goes under center, tight formation. Quarterback hands it off to the big fullback, and he's pushing. He's into the end zone for a touchdown. So Commerce takes their first lead of the night, 13-10, pending the extra point.
So Lincoln County will be down probably here by 4 if they get the extra point with 10:50 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
They line up for the extra point. Snap good, hold is good, kick is up. It is good. So 14-10. Lincoln County now having to come back in the fourth quarter.
So we're going to take a pause and go back to the station for 198.7 FM Lincoln County. Here comes Commerce. Got the ball teed up.
Last time they pooch kicked it. Let's see if they do that again. And they do.
Here comes Kelby Glaze. Is that Kelby Glaze?
I think so. Good return, and he lost his shoe.
Lost his shoe, but Kelby Glaze gets it out to about the 40-yard line. It's a good field position for the Red Devils. First and 10, Lincoln County.
Oh, no, it looks like maybe that was it RJ? Because he's the one putting the shoe on.
I didn't think it was him. I thought it was somebody tall and slinky. Might have been.
Tall and slinky.
Tall and slinky.
Like David Newberry.
Yep.
He is tall and slinky.
Mm-hmm. First and 10, ball on the 40, 10:45 left to go here in the fourth. Again, we're down by 4 points. And here goes Lincoln County. Again, Simmons in at quarterback. He's in the shotgun. They got a man in motion. They're going to hand it off to the man in motion. Here comes Samaj Jenkins. Samaj Jenkins gets 5 yards. Make it 2nd and 5 for the Red Devils. It would be nothing finer if we keep it all the way for the 10 minutes and knock it into the end zone.
Absolutely.
They're going to say he picked up 6, so 2nd and 4. Got to take your time here. These big guys get a little rest. Take your time. 2nd and 4. Lincoln County again in the shotgun. One wide receiver out to the right. Got a man in motion. They're going to hand it off. Trying to get him, and he's not going to make it. Both lines for the Red Devils, are getting pushed around right now. Offensive line, too. Beard there on the carry for nothing. Lost a yard. Makes it 3rd and long. 3rd and 6. Not really a hole you want to be in this here in the fourth quarter, and you're down by 4. Lincoln County comes back out. Quarterback in the shotgun. One wide receiver out to the right, going toward Lillian Sims. Quarterback takes it. He's going to run it. He's trying to find a hole. He's not going to find a fumble on the play.
I'm going to say he's down.
Stays down, but man, what a yardage loss. We don't have anything.
Limping again.
Now it's 4th and 10. We're back where we started. Ball on the 40.
I think you have to punt this one. I think you have to. As they, I'm assuming, want to just be safe for a fake punt.
There it goes. Good. Let's get a roll. Let's get a Lincoln County roll. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, good punt again.
Inside the 20 for the Red Devils. Probably around the, they're going to call it out at the 21-yard line. So 1st and 10, Tigers at the 20.
They have not done very well in the second half, and that is get a stop. Quarterback goes under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to that big fullback. He's fighting forward. And he's going to get across the 25 all the way up to the 27. It's going to be a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Make it 2nd down and 4. Clock moving. That clock is the enemy right now. We are at 8 minutes and 40 seconds. Down 4, trying to get this ball back. 14-10, Commerce leading.
And his ground and pound.
Commerce goes under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to the deep running back this time. And not much going for him. He's going to be about a yard short. I think they're going to give him about 3 yards on the carry. He's going to make it 3rd down and 1. Oh, nope, they're going to say 1st down.
Tell you, it's 5 yards every time they touch the ball.
It is. 1st down. They're going to place the ball down on the 32-yard line. It is, man. I mean, the last 2 drives, it's been 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards.
We got to get some pressure on that front right there. We've got to do something, give them a push or something.
Snap, hand off to the fullback. Good.
There you go.
On the line. Good job.
That's what we need right there.
And they're going to give him a yard. They are going to say he got a yard. 2nd and 9. Let's do 2 more to him.
Clock is rolling. 7 minutes left to go. They're taking their time. 7 minutes left to go in the 4th. Get a push up there.
Goes under center. Takes the snap. Hands it off to the deep back. And he's still pushing forward. And yeah, that time, and they're going to say 1st down. He's right on it. Right on the line. They're going to put the ball down on the 42-yard line.
And Simmons is in there on defense, and he needs to be on the sideline getting his ankle better. He come up in limping.
And breathing. Getting some... And Trey Turner gets up limping that time a little bit. That big lineman for Lincoln County. We actually had him stopped after about 4 yards, but he held himself up with one arm and kind of just crawled up about 3 more yards to get that 1st down.
Taking big chunks out that clock.
Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to his deep running back. And good hit. Helmet flies off of a Lincoln County player. He's going to get 5 yards on the carry, though. That's number 3, Christian Elam. No, not number 3, number 13, R.J. Cripe, that loses his helmet. So R.J. has to go off for a play. They bring in number 24, Bryson Dawkins, to take his place. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Again, the clock is the enemy right now. 2nd and 5, ball on the 46-yard line. Lincoln County down 4. Commerce 14, Lincoln County 10.
They're milking.
Yeah, they are. They have been milking all night long. Commerce goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to the big fullback, and he's still fighting forward. He's going to get all the way up to the 44-yard line in Lincoln County territory. So that's going to give them a new set of downs. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go. Clock moving. 1st and 10. That's you. Yep. Not only now we're going to have trouble getting the ball back with time on the clock. We now are also going to not have the field position we would like.
They're not going back to the line until there's 10 seconds left on the play clock.
Commerce goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to the deep back. Big hole for that deep back. And he's going to run out of bounds. And he's going to get first down, I believe, as he runs across the left side. And 1st and 10, ball on the 34-yard line now. But the clock is stopped because he ran out of bounds. That was one of the biggest holes they've had tonight. Commerce goes under center. Takes the snap, hands off to the big fullback. He's got a lot of room in front of him, and he's going to get about 8 on the carry. Brought down in that Red Devil secondary. It's going to make it 2nd and 2. Oh, he's definitely got to have over 100 yards for the night, the fullback does. He's been the workhorse. David said he did check. That running back was the one that had 200 yards per game, but he has not looked good tonight at all. But the fullback has looked like Mike Allscott. Quarterback goes under center, takes the snap, hands it off to his deep back. He's pushing forward. It's going to be another first down as he gets up near the 20-yard line. I think they're going to say the 22-yard line. A little bit of extracurricular activity on the field right now between the Red Devils and Commerce, but no flags on the play. Everybody seems to be getting along all right now. Clock at 4 minutes.
.348 left to go here in the 4th. Again, we're down 14 to 10 to the Tigers. And we can't stop them.
Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his deep back, and he's going to get about 5 on the play, maybe 7. Puts in the spot. Looks like they give him about 2 more than I thought. So 6 yards on the carry. Ball on the 16-yard line, make it 2nd and 4. Again, they're just milking this clock. We are right at 3 minutes to go now in the ball game. Takes the snap, hands it off to his deep running back. Good touchdown saving tackle by Devin Hogan around that left corner spot. It is going to be a first down, but he brings him down at the 9-yard line. And again, if he wouldn't have brought him down there, it would have been a touchdown. So good tackle. And clock running. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go now. 1st and goal from the 9. Takes the snap, hands it off to the big fullback. He spins up to the 7-yard line. As he's tackled, I think, number 57 on the lead, Jeremiah Wynn. It's going to be 2nd goal from the 7-yard line, actually the 8. So he only got a yard on the play.
Nothing is official. Yeah, of course. It's all relative. Yeah.
2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback takes the snap, hands it off to his deep back. Good penetration by Deutschel and Christian Elam in the backfield, but he does fall forward for about 2 more yards. I think they're going to say he got up to the 6-yard line.
Ball at the 6-yard line, 3rd and goal on the 6, 1:27 left to go. We're down 14-7. They couldn't put a dagger in our heart.
Let's see. Quarterback goes under center. Hands it off to the deep back, and we're going to wrap him up. Good tackle. And we're going to stop him. That's what we needed. If we want a chance, that's what we needed. And it's going to be, the ball is going to be, I think, on the 5. Here we go. They line up for a field goal. Hold is good. Kick is up. And it is good. So we have 41 seconds left to go to tie this ball game as we get an offensive possession here.
Out there, and it looks like
Timeout. Commerce. Because the other thing they know is we got a good return game as well. So
they're going to take a timeout. We're going to stay right here with you as we get towards the end of the game. Stay ready to kick it off. And here he comes. Good high kick, and here comes number 3, Christian Elam. Elam gets around that side. He's still on his feet, and he's taken down around the 37, 38-yard line. Clock stops at 36 seconds left here in the 4th. Again, we're down 17-10 against the Tigers from Commerce in Banks County.
I mean, I like our receivers and Christian Elam, Andrew Beard.
Harlan leads Kiwanis 40-29 in the 4th quarter.
Harlan must have something special. We'll get to play on AstroTurf when we go to Greenbrier. Lincoln County, 1st and 10, ball on 36. Here we go, quarterback in the shotgun. He's looking, he's got him a man, and just out throws him just a little bit. Gonna be 2nd and 10, ball on 36. Clock stops at 32 seconds.
Yep. He missed his man pretty good right there on the left side.
I tell you what, I look for Kane here. He's a tall receiver.
Absolutely, and he's had some really nice catches this season.
If Simmons can roll out here towards the right, as we're going towards Lillian Sims and roll out towards the visitor side, Kane may have an option there to make a play. So here we go, quarterback in the shotgun. And we're all started.
No, timeout.
Commerce.
Now what was weird was, I don't know if you noticed, they put Samaj in the slot. And Isaiah Kane was actually lined up as the running back that time. I wonder if they were going to try to sneak him out of the backfield, run a wheel route. I think that might be why they called timeout.
Commerce still 1 timeout in the pocket. Lincoln County comes out, spread out.
Just
1 to the left, 2 to the right. Here we go. Throw it in there.
Oh, right in his hand.
Right in his hands.
It hit our receiver right in the hand.
Jonathan Norman out there around the 40-yard line, hits him in the hands. Clock stops at 25 seconds.
Now what was interesting is they kept Isaiah Kane in to block. He was lined up at running back, and he stayed in to block. He didn't run the route.
Again, 17-10, we're down. 25 seconds left to go. 3rd down, 3rd and 10. We ain't got to get it all. Let's get some of it here. Quarterback deep in the shotgun. Timeout. So Commerce calls their last timeout. So zeros on both sides of the board for timeout.
The snaps are so soft. Snaps are so soft.
We're down. 3rd and 10. We come out, spread them out. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. He's looking. He's going to bomb it in there. He got it at the 50. You got to get him out of bounds. Throw him out of bounds. Stop. No, it doesn't. The clock's still running.
It's supposed to stop. It was a first down.
Clock still running. clock is still running.
They let
5 seconds.
8 seconds came off the clock.
5.
They lost 8 seconds on the clock.
Clock stops at 2 seconds. Unorganized, he just throwed it down on the ground right at the 50-yard line.
The clock has been an issue all night. They ran 30 seconds off on a penalty earlier.
First and 10, 2 seconds left to go. We're in the air out, see how far we can go. Cornerback in the shotgun. We're all wide open. We're all out. Here we go. He's looking, he's dancing, he's looking, he's putting. Throwing it deep. And it's balls incomplete. And that'll be it. Commerce wins 17-10 against